everyone, it is Sam's Club Grocery Haul Day, and this is the last Sam's Club haul that we will be doing before Thanksgiving. There are some items that we're not showing in the haul. It was around $250 for Sam's Club today, but there's items we're not showing because they are Christmas presents. But let me turn around and show you what we did purchase from Sam's Club for the week before Thanksgiving and our last Sam's Club Thanksgiving grocery haul. So we have the Sam's Club haul divided into two halves. This half the table's Thanksgiving. This half is not. Set aside for Thanksgiving? Definitely not. Somehow the cheaper part of the haul? Definitely not the cheaper part of the haul, especially if you consider down there on the floor, that's the distilled vinegar. Bought a 2-pack of that. Not even on the table. Anyways, let's start right here. I am fully aware that Aldi green beans are absolutely fantastic and taste wonderful and probably are supposed to be better for you. But there's sometimes I just walk into Sam's, I'm like, you know what? I just want that. Somehow I got this, forgot to get the cranberries that I needed to get, but that's okay. I'll just have to make a special trip out there sometime in between travel and Thanksgiving to get the cranberries that we need. But anyways, we did this last year too. Really liked it. Just made it easier. They're all the same. Because we found that one of the key things to a really good green bean casserole is use the same brand cream of mushroom and the same brand green beans. Don't mix your brands. I don't know why that works. It just does for us. Chicken broth is actually something that we don't usually have on our Thanksgiving menu, but somebody recently dropped off a food box for us of overflow that they had, and it had stuffing mixed in it that requires chicken broth. Also, we bought a chicken brine for this year. Also, we have found in years past, it just makes it easier to have chicken broth on hand for making leftovers, making additional gravy, rinsing out some of the gravy jars, and not using water or milk to rinse them out, especially not milk because the lactose-free child in my home. But yeah, so I just decided that while this was on Scan and Go, it made it cheaper than $1 per thing of chicken broth. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and get it. And usually Members Mark is pretty good because the way my husband looks at it is a lot of people in our area will go to Sam's to shop for their mom and pop diners, their food trucks, and people want to be able to trust where they get their food from. So obviously, if Sam's wants to be able to compete, they're going to have high quality products at an amazing price. So we trust most Members Mark stuff. Now, I will say Members Mark Keurig K-Pods, or Members Mark K-Pods, they're not Keurig. Members Mark K-Pods, not as great, make a really weird squeaky noise when they go into the Keurig. But otherwise, food-wise, things that don't go in Keurig and make squeaky noises, Members Mark has been working for us. We also did pick up a box of Velveeta shells and cheese. Found out that my adopted daughter grew up with mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. I never had mac and cheese for Thanksgiving the entire time growing up, and I was passed from house to house to house with amongst family members. Nobody ever did the mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. I didn't realize until I was like an adult, like in my 30s, that, hey, people actually do mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. So when she brought it up that it's something that they do too, we decided to try to make an effort to find one that she really likes because she also wanted it to be something super easy she could help with. So we went with Velveeta shells and cheese. And I may also, depending on time, not budget, well, a little bit budget, but time and oven space might also make it and then like brown some cheese over top of it afterwards. But we'll have to see how that goes. That's it. That's all I need. All I need to do is go back and get some cranberries and then might need to pick up turkey last minute. No big deal. Just the main course of Thanksgiving. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, chicken items. I try not to buy chicken the week before Thanksgiving. Yet here we are. So I did buy one of the Just Bare lightly breaded chicken breast. That's really good if you're adding it to stuff that has other carbs in it. Pasta with pizza, stuff like that. That chicken is really good for that. And then this honestly is just an emergency stock up food just in case we need a quick easy dinner over Thanksgiving. So yeah, the Members Mark Honey Tenders boneless chicken bites, they're really good. And you can do them in the air fryer. And we found out that the Ninja Foodie Grill air fryer pieces, you can put parchment paper on the bottom of those. You're welcome. So this is going to be an easy breakfast item for the day that we leave. For those that don't know, we have a trip. We've been on, this has been the busiest school year we have ever had. This has been the busiest travel year we've had since 2019. We have a trip for 2 nights before Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I wanted an easy breakfast because also for some reason the hotel we're staying at no longer supplies microwave, Keurig, or I think there's a mini refrigerator. No longer supplies a microwave, Keurig, or phone in room at all. I thought all had to do with phone for safety reasons, for emergencies. Apparently not. So we're going to eat a heavy breakfast the day that we leave and try to figure out how to use a mini fridge to hold breakfast items for a family of 6 for 2 mornings worth of breakfast. We'll figure it out. It's fine. You'll see it in the vlog from the trip. But yeah, so for that, we do have, like, there's a 12 pack, and since there's 6 of us, we'll have 6 the morning of, and then after we get back, it'll make a really easy breakfast for, like, probably the morning before Thanksgiving. So we'll have to see how that goes. Uncured Black Forest ham, because again, trying to avoid turkey or chicken, even though my kids are convinced that if they give their father turkey meat for lunch, then he definitely has already had turkey and then can put the Christmas tree up. But it's all good. Actually, Matt's kind of waiting until Black Friday deals to see, because we're going to be buying a new tree this year, and we're going to get a pre-lit, because we both decided that we're to the age where we don't like putting lights on an artificial Christmas tree anymore, because I have sensitive skin and he works in construction with insulation. So yeah, with 2 of our kids graduating this year, we decided, you know what, the kids don't mind doing it, but eventually the kids are not going to put the tree up for us every year, so let's get ourselves a pre-lit. And that's what we're going to do. Sharp cheddar cheese. I bought a big pack. I usually try not to buy the pack from Sam's because we don't always use it every week, but this is one of those weeks that, like, having easy cheese, like real cheese for meals, wouldn't be a bad idea. And plus, if we have any left over, I can smack it on top of that, put it in the oven, broil it, get some crispy cheese on top. Make Thanksgiving really special, because that's the goal anyways. 3-pack of Bertolli Alfredo sauce. I kind of wish Sam's would get a pack that has, like, 1 regular, 1 garlic, 1 basil, or like the special or the mushroom one, and like put them all together. But I know people also are allergic to garlic, or I think all of these have garlic though. But I kind of wish that they would do that, because I love mixing the jars of Alfredo sauce to get different flavors, and garlic and mushrooms are not one of the food allergies in this house. Listerine 2-pack. I think that was a scan and go item, but we needed more for each bathroom, and getting it from Sam's means we automatically get it that way. Beef sticks make easy lunches. So, and you'll see that who gets to use these for lunches in the meal plan, which is the membership button below. 99 cents a month and above will get you breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and snack for a family of 6 for at least 4 weeks every month. Click the join button below for more information. Bacon crumbles make easy add-on protein to any meal. Like, if we wanted to just do, I'm not saying we are, I'm just saying if we wanted to do like mac and cheese for dinner for one night, which we sometimes have done that with, like some steamed broccoli with it or canned green beans, then you put bacon crumbles over it, adds a little bit of protein to it. Super, super easy dinner whenever it's holiday season. I also picked up 1 bunch of bananas, and my husband is very perplexed about something, you guys. Every time we go to Sam's, this thing just seems to end up in our buggy and scanned by my phone on the Scan and Go. It's so weird. Anyways, this is the dark chocolate soft sea salt caramels. We actually found that we do both like the dark chocolate ones better. If you want dark chocolate, look for the orange wrapper. The milk chocolate ones are light blue. Not to be confused with the hot chocolate truffles. Those totally ended up purposely in the buggy. These are amazing. It's just like a little light thing you can have each evening, or that we do each evening. So there's marshmallow and yeah, the white part is marshmallow. Then there's a truffle on the inside. Then it's covered in chocolate. And then there's like peppermint bark on the top of it. Really good. And it has like all the combined textures that you like, good textures in a food. So it has like the crunch of the peppermint bark. It has the softness of the chocolate on the inside. But also the marshmallow has like a almost like a toasted texture to it. Really good. And like I said, like 1 or 2 a night. Unless it's a really bad night. But yeah, they're really good. We like them. Last but not least, we recently were gifted one of these sets where you can use the toilet wands with them. And I needed one anyways, and somebody had accidentally bought an extra, so they just gave us the other one, or their extra. And they make it really easy. And honestly, it just, like, I think in the end of the day, it's really not that much more plastic than having to replace a reusable toilet wand every month or so because they don't last very long. So yeah, we switched to using these, and these are the Rainforest Rush. They didn't have the normal scented ones, but we will try these out. That is it for today's video. Thank you to all of our members for supporting this content and let us continue making videos. Please click that down below for the access to the 99 cents a month and above membership where you get the meal plan. And for every single one of you who like, watch, positive comments, and subscribe, that still really helps us to continue making videos. And speaking of which, we hope to see you next time.